ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I'm like a dog in heat.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward, Ed.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Wow. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 24th day of February, 2026. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. It's Tuesday morning. Hope you're not feeling that tired Tuesday, but if you are, we're going to be your audible caffeine. At least we're going to try. Here we go. We got some comedy for you. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Greg Warren to start your Tuesday. So get on up and come on in. I'm glad you're here.
The last time I got in a fight, 10 years ago, I was living in New York City. I hear this guy behind me goes, "Hey, man, what are you looking at?" And I turned around, which don't do that. If you go to New York City and you hear somebody behind you yelling, you just keep walking. It sounds like your mom, leave her. Like you just leave her. Cut her loose. It was a crazy guy. He sprinted up. He got in my face. He goes, "I was talking to you, man." I go, "I don't know who you are, man." And he punched me. Like I should have seen it coming. He was like winding up like it was cartoon. Like he was like Popeye. He's like winding up and he hit me. And at that point, I hadn't been hit in about 20 years and I forgot what you're supposed to do. And I wrestled him. I did. I shot a single leg takedown to the right side. I picked his leg way up here like you're supposed to, and he went right down. Like he sucked. Like this guy, I guarantee he never made it past districts. Like he just wasn't good. And I got on top of him and I lost my mind. I was like, "I used to wrestle." If somebody would have walked by, they would have been like, "There's a crazy guy getting beat up by a really crazy guy." Like, the only guy that said anything was a dude with the cell phone. As I was walking away, he goes, "Yo, dog, you a champ." And that made me, like, proud. I was proud. I was like, yeah, at least one person in this city knows I can still beat a heroin addict in a wrestling match if I need to.
On your side, you hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Power Trip Morning Show, Tuesday, February 24th, 2026. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. That's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. There's Zachary Halverson. And a special edition of John Friesel.
Hey! Good to see you guys.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Good morning, buddy. How are you?
Excellent. Happy to be here. I always say this when I'm on a different day. It throws my whole universe off. I will have to make a conscious effort today to remember it's Tuesday, not Friday, because it all blends together.
We're don't start day drinking. You got the rest of the week to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome aboard.
Glad to be here. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Now, are you out next Friday, too? Next two or just this one?
I think next Friday I'm back to normal.
You're back to normal.
My wife is done traveling all over it's California this week.
Beautiful.
California.
California.
She did Mexico last week. Mm-hmm. Thankfully not right now.
She was in, say, my oh my.
She was in Cancun, so that's not where stuff's going on. The cartels know better. But still, I'm glad she's here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more American drug lords with nicknames.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I forget now because I'm just getting over the whole gold medal excitement.
Yeah. Outstanding.
Which will never be taken from us. That was awesome. But it was something to do with the chicken, right? Because I looked up his nickname of Menchio.
Yeah, but what does it translate to? Is that what you're asking?
It had something
I'm not
to
even
do
sure.
because I looked it up and it had something to do with his love of rooster fighting.
Oh, yeah?
I thought it was maybe just chicken fingers.
Could have been.
El Racing Cano.
That'd be great.
They'd be like, he's just a
the
savage.
king.
He's had so many murdered. And then where did the nickname come from? They'd be like, he only eats chicken.
Yeah, he loves it.
And then they would
goes
say,
nose law extra toast.
He's diabolical.
Diabolical. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the chicken bit, but
yeah.
You know. Like, Zach, whoever you get your drugs from, do they have a nickname?
Yeah, it's called New Leaf in Las Vegas.
Yesterday with Tim, and this is why I looked up what El Mencho meant and where it came from. So I was trying to give Tim a drug lord nickname yesterday, and it came up with, and it was a name for diarrhea, but they don't. Sure. In Spanish, diarrhea isn't really, they call it the gush. And so I looked up.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worse.
I like it.
That's
El Gusho?
gross. Yeah.
It sounded aggressive,
El Gusher
too, so I'm like.
El Gosho.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm a
Would you say we have a plethora of diarrhea?
You have a plethora.
The gush, though.
Oh, the gosh.
Hey, speaking of 80s movies.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know.
please have your attention.
Son
Damn
of a
it.
bitch.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Here in Minnesota.
Oh.
Yep.
Robert Carradine, 71 years old, died yesterday. If you don't know who Robert Carradine is, he was Louis Skolnick from Revenge of the Nerds.
Full stop.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Zach's generation and maybe whatever. Lizzie McGuire, fine. He did other things, but he will always be Louis Skolnick. There are very few films I have seen more than Revenge of the Nerds.
And enjoyed. Not
And
just saw
enjoyed.
them because they were on.
Right.
That's a good point, Hogs.
Because it had so many things that I love. First of all, it was super funny. Number two, since I was born in 1980 and the movie came out in 84, when I started seeing Revenge of the Nerds, that was, within the handful of first times of my exposure to female nudity. I'm like, whoa. So
Come on, Wormser.
I couldn't, right. I essentially was Wormser, right? Like, aren't you tired of this yet? No.
Are you still watching The Pies?
And because I've seen it so many times, and I've seen Animal House exactly one time, I'm in that group. I think Revenge of the Nerds is so much better. And I know that's insane because everybody thinks Animal House is one of the great comedies of all time and that Revenge of the Nerds is just like a hackish kind of ripoff, same concept,
version,
fraternity bit. I don't care. Booger is one of my all-time favorite characters.
Booger Presley, please.
Yeah, please.
Lamar Latrell, the whole, the
limp-wristed throwing style.
Yeah, so good.
The Alpha Betas versus the Tri-Lambs, the whole bit, man.
Yeah.
They burned our house down.
Yeah.
God.
Because of how the movie makes you feel.
I just freaking love it. And I did not know this until this morning, but I was just curious. How old do you think Robert Carradine was when he starred as an incoming freshman to Adams College in 1984? So he's supposed to be 18. How old do you believe Robert Carradine was? You can do the math, but try not to.
27.
30.
He was 30.
Wow.
30,
Isn't it funny?
30 years old playing 18. Who cares?
Big deal.
Yeah,
big deal.
Right, you slick your hair back, you throw on some nerd glasses, and you go to college.
Big deal.
He's also David Carradine's sibling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
man.
know that. I mean, it makes sense, but didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an interesting interesting family.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lewis.
How did his brother die?
Well, he broke the golden rule, Chris, which is make sure you always have a spotter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, if we want to break down Revenge of the Nerds, Lewis is a terrible person. He commits sexual assault.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
And it's hard to just say things were different back then.
Right.
Yeah, Tyra Banks.
Right. I mean, he dresses up as Darth Vader and tries to trick a gal into sleeping with him, and then she falls in love with him. It's a really terrible story.
Yeah, I mean,
it's problematic as hell.
Right. Well, and as far as we can tell, he basically just changed her oil. He didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
you didn't put gas in the car. You know what I mean? Like, still bad.
He might have. We don't know. That's just how the act
By
started.
the glaze on his face, I'm not sure.
That's how the act started, for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely problematic, or a sauce, as you would quote me saying, Corey always says that's bothersome.
It is bothersome.
It is also bothersome. Yes.
Bothersome.
Yes.
Very bothersome.
Yeah. So let's.
But
and of course, also the nerds break into the sorority house and put a whole bunch of hidden cameras to watch them shower and have sex and things like.
Yeah, there is that.
I mean, they're terrible people.
Yeah.
Doesn't help that it's revenge.
Yes.
It was revenge on how they were treated, sure, but
They didn't start it.
they're also sexual predators.
Who's
Almost
first
every
blood?
one of them.
Rambo.
The Alpha Betas.
Rambo Wales.
Man, and that's That's before Roseanne. I didn't know who John Goodman was.
I know.
He's fantastic as the coach.
Yeah, he is. He's the clips we have in the system from him are outstanding.
Bleep, we forgot to practice.
Yeah. You got
again. By the way, not just
nerds.
Not just practice. We forgot to practice again.
Yeah, correct.
Which is
genius. Yeah,
that one word changes everything.
I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. But the number of times I've seen Revenge of the Nerds, I bet it is. Man,
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Oh, maybe it's not okay.
man.
Do you still
I don't
watch
know.
it every year?
No, because now, like we've always talked about, now it's not one of those. Oh, it's on randomly on USA on the weekends. Now I don't scroll like that anymore, right? I don't just channel surf as we used to call it back in the day. I don't do that.
I'll tell you what, though. You better hope we don't have plans if it is on TV.
Yeah, good point.
Because I won't be making it on time.
Yeah,
right.
Even to this day.
It's fantastic.
If I'm scrolling and I see it, I'm staying.
Zach, Reese, have you not seen it?
Never.
I've seen it.
Oh, you have seen it.
It's been a
long
handful
time.
of years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I watched it was at my cabin, and I sold my cabin in 2017. So,
What do you think
I
it
mean,
is
it's
on
new
Rotten
to you.
Tomatoes?
Perfect. Don't make me argue with Game of Thrones people.
Probably like 60-ish.
70.
70, all right.
Yeah, not bad.
because it was driving me nuts, I did find El Choro.
Choro?
That is the gush.
What is it? Oh, that's
It's
the gush.
diarrhea.
Oh,
so that would be Tim's
Well, that
name.
changes me wanting to have a churro when I go over to Taco Bell later today.
Yeah, it does
changes
sound
everything.
like if I saw that on a menu and did not read the description, I'd be like, I'll get one of those
That
for
sounds
sure.
delicious. Put
And
a little
then I
extra
would
cinnamon on it.
just get sprayed down.
All right, he'll be right out.
So we are hearing that this is a suicide, correct? As well.
Who?
Robert Carradine.
Oh, I didn't see it. Really?
His brother Keith says Robert took his own life after struggling with bipolar disorder for nearly 2 decades.
Oh my goodness.
I hadn't seen that either. That's what the prep
Did not
service
know he
says.
died by suicide. I had no idea.
I did not
The two
either.
stories I read online don't mention cause of death, but the prep service says that his brother says that that's what it is.
Yeah.
Whether that's the case or not, that's terrible. Hopefully that's not the case, but either way, again, Robert Carradine dead at the age of 71.
I don't think his brother would speculate.
No, unless
correct.
unless exactly. I'm not doubting the brother. I'm just doubting. Hopefully, the reporting may have had it wrong, but who knows? Even his Wikipedia page says it as well.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, my Wikipedia page at one point said I was awarded the Pheasant Heart Medal.
Were you?
Nope. Pheasant Heart's a great bit, though.
You were,
Great bit.
by
Great
God.
bit.
I
I don't think anyone's ever seen a pheasant heart.
Yeah.
So
Unless
why?
you play slot machines with us, you might see one.
True.
I saw like the insides of a pheasant that I hit with my car one time, and the heart might have been part of it.
Yeah.
Then you'd be like, wait a minute, this looks much smaller than the pheasant heart I've seen.
Chris, are you familiar? This is a rhetorical question. The 24 Hours of Daytona?
Sure, of course, yeah. Mm-hmm.
24-hour sports car endurance race held annually at Daytona International Speedway.
Yep.
Robert Carradine was in that race in 2000 and finished 61st.
No kidding. So it's a team of drivers who complete a race in 24 hours?
So is it like
So you do a pit stop and switch out drivers
Yeah,
too?
a couple-
You guys saw
few times,
F1, right?
Yeah.
The beginning of that
Is that
movie
Le
at
Mans?
Daytona?
Is that what they call it? Or is that the breathing you do when you're pregnant?
That's Le Mans. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've
Isn't
never
the
been
race
pregnant.
called Le Mans or something?
Yeah.
That's a different race.
That's a different race,
city.
but this is a 24 hours at Daytona. That's the race that Sonny is in at the beginning of the movie.
That's a great film.
But you're right, by the way, Saucy. That is another endurance race. A 24-hour Le Mans is. But yeah, that's pretty
and
cool.
it is a pregnant breathing exercise. Yeah.
Did you notice that on the
I did it
Wikipedia
a
page
lot.
that Martha Plimpton was his niece?
I saw that at the bottom,
I
yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Martha Plimpton from Goonies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Task, this season of Task, which was
Outstanding.
fantastic.
It's so good.
Man. She can act. You know, who would have?
She can,
A
yeah.
lot of the kids from Goonies ended up being fantastic actors.
Especially
Josh Brolin,
Rudy.
obviously. And Josh Brolin is unbelievable.
Yeah, he's Thanos.
Sure. He's Llewellyn Moss. He's a lot of things.
Yeah, but mostly Thanos.
Okay.
Well, he is.
Yeah, I know. It's undeniable.
That's going to be the role he did that made the most cash.
I would be floored if you're wrong, yeah.
Thank you.
I wonder what he got paid to be Thanos.
Let's look.
Let's look it up. If only there was a
probably
website
American
where we
money.
could look that up.
Hold on, I spelled Thanos wrong.
Man, should have retaken keyboarding class.
I was really good at that. I loved that class because the teacher we had was like a huge stoner. So he'd give us our assignment. It was like in that block scheduling bit where we'd have it for like an hour and a half or whatever. And he would just put on Dark Side of the Moon and he would just sit at his
Oh, that
desk
sounds
and we would
delightful.
just type away.
Do you remember the phrase every time we talk about keyboarding class? You remember the phrase that my keyboarding class teacher told us? Like, we could listen to every channel we wanted musically, right?
Yeah,
while we were
except the
typing.
Screaming Long Hairs.
You nailed it. There it is. The rock station. We couldn't listen to hard rock because he's like, I'm not going to have us listen to a bunch of screaming long hairs.
Yeah.
That's
Which is the best. Again, this is like early 90s.
Yeah.
Or this is right after
very.
glam rock and, Motley Crue and all that stuff. So it's hair metal or whatever. So it's just, nope, we're not listening to screaming long hairs. Love that bit.
He was paid a
30 years
total of
later.
about $21 million.
21 mil.
Yeah.
Man.
decent.
Not bad being Josh Brolin.
Did you guys have to, in keyboarding, Mavis Beacon, the old Mavis Beacon program that would check your speed, your WPMs?
Words per minute? I don't remember what my score was, though.
I can type very fast, but I'm not a home row guy. So it's a
I'm a
modified
home row
hunt
guy.
and peck.
But you're a fast hunter and pecker?
I can, with the best of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to type
for
a
you.
bunch at work every day. And so,
Yeah.
but if someone looked at it, if they watched me do it, Mavis Beacon would jump off a building.
Paul, your hands up.
Mavis Beacon Woodhawk.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. She types fast.
Out of respect.
Yeah.
And then he'd ask for her too, because
Yeah.
them fingers.
Why not? I like a quick-fingered lady. Let's get it done here. I got places to be.
Man,
What
that was a
if
great
Mavis
class.
Beacon actually just hunted and pecked? She was not a home row person either. Just turned out to be a fraud.
No, poor Mavis.
How about this? Mavis Beacon is a fictional character created for the Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing line of computer software. Not even not a real person.
Are you kidding me?
Nope, fictional.
John's going
nights
home.
later.
Yeah, John's leaving.
Yeah, he's throwing a sad
A Mavis Beacon.
That's actually, I'm shook.
Yeah, my teacher used to stand up in front of us and go like, F space L space, and you had to like keep pace while you were keyboarding, and just it's like, again, what were we doing? But
What, was this Marine Corps boot camp?
kind of
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
minus the screaming
It
long
was all
hairs.
in like that was a fun class, though.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't learning,
And there
you
were-
just
and
sitting on a computer.
Computers were kind of new.
And
also.
there were normally pretty chicks in those classes.
Oh, must be
Pretty
nice
girls
going to
took
school in
those
Minnetonka.
classes, yeah.
At White Bear, though,
Oh, yeah.
we had Apple computers, the ones that looked super cool that had different colors or whatever. And then
Wow.
I wouldn't do anything remotely involved in like computer stuff or what. So I found a program you could just draw stick figures and animate them and record sounds. I got written up so many times in that class.
A lot of crank drawing.
Just huge crank.
I can't imagine what those stick figures were doing.
Yeah.
But the key,
correct.
when you're drawing a stick figure with a
Yeah.
huge crank, always a big smile on the face.
Oh, you have to, yeah, because you'll be
Always.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hawk's dream.
Do you need to take the next segment
Thanks,
off now that
Hulkster.
you realize that Mavis Beacon doesn't exist?
I think so.
Yeah. Well,
And
it's all right.
More bad news. Rosetta from Rosetta Stone, also a fictional character.
Oh,
That's too bad.
Don't talk to me about Aunt
devastating.
Jemima, please.
oh, yeah, I remember Mavis Beacon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool name.
Oh, he would, yeah.
Mavis.
Hard.
So, R.I.P. to Robert Carradine. That sucks, man. Another piece
Yeah.
of the childhood out the door.
Yeah, man.
And Mavis Beacon.
It's terrible,
Yeah.
man.
Take care of yourselves. Out
Yep.
there,
Yeah,
man.
correct. Well said, Hogs.
First segment of the Power Trip Morning Show brought to you by our friends at Builders and Remodelers. Thanks, Builders and Remodelers. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
I'm a nerd. I never really wanted to believe that. It's okay. It's not okay. We're nothing. We let them destroy our house. Boss, we're going to control the Great Council next year. Big deal. You'd be dead by then, Gilbert. Nobody cares. Don't you understand that? The university doesn't care. There's nothing we can do about it. I think we got something good going, and I'm not going to let him take it away from us. Gilbert, you're a fool. You just get yourself hurt again.
Give him the Academy Award.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
They still should. It's, 40 years too late, but still give it to him. And the best supporting actor clearly goes to Booger.
Oh, yeah.
A.K.A. Curtis Armstrong.
No doubt about it.
Brilliant.
Who I also believe was in Moonlighting, although I never really watched Moonlighting because I was too young.
That is true.
But obviously Bruce Willis
He was Bruce's best friend.
Yeah, that was Bruce's big break, man.
Yeah.
Moonlighting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Good old Bruce, man. Those updates are sad, too, you know?
Yes, sir.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Getting old's
Very
hard,
sad.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Better than the opposite most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, oh man.
Now I'm going to have to watch The Nerds at some point in the next handful of weeks.
Out of respect.
Yeah, you got to.
Out of respect.
Yeah. Can I
Start to finish.
I've been researching since the very beginning of the show, talking about Al Mincho.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found Sauce's drug lord nickname.
Oh, can't wait.
El Consolarse.
Just.
To seek comfort.
Yes, that is me.
Which El Consolarse sounds like it could be pretty bad.
Yeah, it does.
But then you realize they named you because you were always looking for a place to lay down and take a nap.
Yep. Yes, I am.
Take a nap as many times as I can.
El Consolarse. He's sleeping.
Yeah, El Consolarse is here. Yeah, but he's asleep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
You had a
just
fun
said.
Spanish accent.
You really
actually.
did.
I
That
like
was actually pretty good.
That sounded like you
I
were
liked
right
it.
out of Three Amigos. That was pretty
It
good. Maybe you should do some accents.
It sounded like you were translating for Chris.
Sounds like you might get some hate mail.
Yeah, you're going to get emails.
Me?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Are you making fun of their entire culture?
No.
So it says the name is derived from his first name, Nemesio, frequently used in the region of Mexico where he is from. But another nickname was the Lord of the Rooster, said to be derived from his love for cockfighting.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Rooster.
Randy loves sea magic.
I read yesterday, I read this, it was from Rolling Stone 2017, I think, about him, that he was on the rise. Insane. Not a nice person.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's no longer with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
I mean,
the world is a better place.
it had said that the other cartels were like, whoa, let's chill out a little bit. You're getting out of hand.
Slow down, Rooster King.
Yeah,
And that's
slow
how
down.
Yeah, let's get a hold of El Consolarse.
Hold on, he gets up at 2. Poor El Consolarse.
You guys remember Lord of the Dance, Michael Flatley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Italian dude.
I don't believe he was a drug lord.
No.
No.
Man.
His limbs flailed independently from his body.
Same.
You know?
I'm almost positive. Strangely enough, Guerzi and Barrero talked about him yesterday on their show.
Michael Flatley?
Yeah.
Really?
And they
What?
said he was Italian.
They said he was Italian?
Yeah,
Isn't he
I think-
Irish?
I would guess.
They said something about that. Maybe they were joking.
I always assumed he's got to be Irish,
I was
right?
half
Wasn't it
listening.
like Irish
He's
dancing?
yeah, American Irish, yeah.
But he is American. That was what it was. And
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
somebody
Hold on.
joked that he was also Italian. But he's from here, not from
I'm
Ireland.
pretty sure he's from, he was born in Chicago, Illinois.
That's right. That's
Yep.
what it was.
See, did not know that. I just assumed he was an Irish.
Yeah, everybody, right?
Irishman.
Yeah. El Consolarse was born in Edina.
Yep. Yep.
We know what he's ordered at the Burger King. What would Tommy order at the Rooster King?
Oh, he'd say the left side of the menu, please.
He'd be like, don't let them fight. You're going to hurt each other.
Yeah, please. I'll get in the middle of it.
I think he
He'd
would
break
say,
up a lot of
Why
sea
is he
fights.
stretching in the parking lot?
I think he would walk up to the counter and go, I'm going to open my mouth. Just surprise me.
Oh, my God.
Be like, Tommy, that's in the bathroom.
By the
Go
way,
in
the
there.
counter's the guy who does all their money counts.
Yeah. Brilliant.
El Counter.
Yeah, brilliant.
Man. All right. So, drug lords are dead. Robert Carradine's dead.
Yeah.
The Olympics are over.
It's a tough time right now, by the way, man. Keep an eye on each other out there.
Yeah.
There's too many of these kind of stories, man, you know?
Yeah.
Take care of each other. We had 25-year-old die by suicide this
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah, it's happening everywhere, man. Look after each other, if you would, please. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
It's tough. Tough. And we got a listener who I believe, I I got a text from somebody saying we have a listener who's down in Mexico right now and can't get out.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, imagine you're on vacation, right?
Yeah.
And then suddenly you see big plumes of smoke everywhere, and you're like, "Oh no, El Consolarse,
Yeah.
go back to sleep."
Yeah. Fell asleep with his his cool accessory, the cigarette.
You know what? That's a good point. If he was El Consolarse, he would still be smoking.
Oh, God. I had a dream last night I was smoking. It was awesome.
What else were you doing in the dream besides smoking?
I don't remember.
Just looking cool?
Just smoking cigarettes. And then I think I had like a Virginia Slim once.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
I knew Virginia, and trust me. False advertising.
Oh. Yeah, it was outstanding.
Freud was obviously big into the idea that dreams were like a window to our soul and our thoughts and our hopes and aspirations. I wonder what it means. I wonder what it means when we're like, Sauce, what was your dream about? I just smoked the whole time. Well, what were you doing? Nothing.
Yeah.
Sitting and smoking.
Yep.
So your dream, what you really wish you could do, is just sit around and smoke.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up.
If it wasn't horrible for you, I would do it. I would, as I said on Saturday during my stand-up, I would light cigarettes with cigarettes. As Common says. Yeah. If they came out and were like, hey, we were wrong, this isn't bad for you, which would never happen. And I'd be like, all right, cool, I'm back in.
Well, you never know.
What if they found a pill that for every cigarette you smoked, the pill would give you, lung benefits, right?
Yeah.
So like it would be a net zero.
Like a hangover drink.
What if it gave you not long benefits, if you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like you got a quarter-inch for every dart you smoke.
Oh, my God. I'd have a huge crank then.
It'd be like
I've
that
smoked a lot of
Bad
darts.
Thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
The gym. Yeah, when he was at the gym and kept taking the shots. Just had a hammer.
Speaking of that, does he watch Game of Thrones? Do you watch Game of Thrones?
You're not a Thrones guy.
You haven't seen any of it?
I'm going to
either, but I'm
going to send you a picture, John.
Okay.
Yeah, why wasn't John included on that?
I don't know what I was thinking. Tommy was.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Yep. It's his background on his phone now.
I'll come for a day. Relax over there. Whatever his name is.
What?
You got to embrace this nickname, man.
Yeah. El Consolarse.
Oh, I was like, where is it?
Hold on, it's coming. It's coming. Hold on, sorry. I had to.
Whoa.
Oh,
poor choice of words.
Sorry. Here it comes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a forearm.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a nice start.
It's 5-arm.
Yep.
He looks exhausted, too.
Well, yeah. I mean,
He was just throwing the boots.
Lugging that thing around.
He was getting it on, and that's a lot of blood rushing places. Yep.
He was a knight,
Rosie.
man. He was
Rosie, deep breath, please.
Now I got to send that to about 2,000.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm on about 1,800 of those groups.
And John, what's great is you don't have to watch the whole show to understand the context, but the kind of famous line that he has in the first season and the meme that's been a big deal, especially with the USA team, even on Sunday, was just get up. Yeah. And he's not talking to that.
No.
Yeah.
But people have also joked that he probably also said get up to that as well.
Well, you have to.
I mean, you'd have to pull start this thing now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd knock people out.
Front page sports after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
We're talking about how old Mr. Carradine was when he was playing the nerd in college, basically a freshman in college, and he was like 30 or whatever. The lovely and talented Stockard Channing was 33 years old when she played Rizzo in Grease.
Oh, yeah. There was another somebody like that in one of those movies. It was real old when they played Yeah. How about that?
Lark Voorhees was 47 when she played Lisa Turtle on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees was 88.
Michael J. Fox was 29 when he played the high school kid.
Marty McFly?
Marty McFly, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees just bangs.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to my assistant producer out there.
Dusty Mon.
Yeah, Dusty. Good old Duster.
What if Lark Voorhees has a brother named Jason?
That'd be funny.
That's pretty unfortunate if you're just Jason Voorhees and then some movie comes out
Yeah.
with a crazed serial killer and his name is Jason Voorhees. That's probably a pretty big bummer.
What if you're married to El Consolarse? You don't even know it.
Or the dude that I'm texting to the entire upper Midwest right now.
Yeah.
My wife just says stop. Because she's on a bunch of these group texts.
That's funny.
Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. Don't forget about those cookies at Holiday, man.
Yeah,
They got cookies that are just stacked to the ceiling. Go get them. Go get some cookies at Holiday this morning for breakfast. Get them before they're gone, you know?
Hell yeah.
Why don't we just call them breakfast cookies?
That's a great idea.
You know?
That's what I call boobies.
Breakfast cookies?
Yeah. Don't sass me, Burkus. I'm sorry, El Consolarse.
That's
fine.
Tim's screensaver now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because Tim's on all those group chats.
For sure.
Oh, it's been Tommy's for about 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It looks real.
That's Tommy's
I know.
Christmas
Yeah, it's like
card.
Definitely not,
It
but
ain't,
sure.
but it
They
looks like
do
it
a good
is.
job at that. Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn said she almost had her leg amputated after her Olympic crash because of compartment syndrome. We've heard of this before. She had a complex tibia fracture. I guess she also fractured her ankle, broke her ankle in that process as well.
Goodness sakes.
13 seconds into a run on February 8th. But here's the crazy part, if all this is accurate. She credits Dr. Tom Hackett with saving her leg, and the reason why she says that is he was only in Milan because of the ACL tear. So if she hadn't torn her ACL, a week and change before the, whatever it was, 2 weeks maybe, before the Olympics, she had her doctor there, and she says, quote, he filleted it open, let it breathe, and saved me.
That's awesome.
That's greasy.
So, who's to say another Italian doctor or U.S. doctor that's there with the team? I don't know how that works, but who's to say somebody else wouldn't have helped her the same way? But either way, she's like, this guy was only there because of my previous injury and was all on top of it and potentially saved my leg from amputation.
Very lucky.
Very.
Which is crazy considering she claimed, and it makes sense, that it has nothing to do with the ACL tear. It was just the crash was the crash, and all of the potential amputation angles are because of the breaks, not the ACL tear. So it's like she
Which
could have been
makes sense.
completely healthy and still been in this exact same spot.
Yeah. I mean, at first, when we heard about it, the severe injury, my thought was, well, maybe she was overcompensating because trying to protect that leg. But obviously, once you pause and think about it, two very, very different injuries. It is,
Actually, I think the Lord was like, I tried to tell you.
Yeah.
How doesn't it happen more often, though? Watching all these Olympic events, the twists and turns and the jumps.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
It's freaking insane.
It really is.
Especially with skis and snowboards, how your ankles are kind of trapped in there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised shins don't snap way more.
Oh, yeah.
Or lower legs break way more. I don't know.
How do you
They're
learn?
freak athletes.
Because, with any training, you learn how to fall, right? How do you learn to fall, with a ski jump? Like, how do they even begin? What's the beginning stages of that? And how do you make the, no pun intended, jump to the big boys? You know?
I
think meth. I think you have to be high and just try it once, and then you just slowly wean yourself off of it.
Is that right?
Get used to it.
I think so, yeah.
That right?
That is
that
right,
works?
Yeah.
I'm going to make it stick.
It's always meth.
I don't know if it's my age, but I felt like this Olympics more than ever. When I'd be watching it, I was wondering, every one of them, how many severe injuries have they had trying to get to this level? There's no way you just don't end up with rods in your arm or leg.
Right. And Lindsey Vonn might be the exception.
Yeah.
But have you ever seen her list of past injuries? It's as long as Wonka's contract.
It's as long as that picture I just sent you.
I mean, it's insane.
I don't know if it's that long.
Were half of the injuries from getting the boots thrown to her by old Tiger?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Hey, but you made this point off the air, John, and you couldn't be more right. It's just crazy to watch the Olympics and everybody work their entire ass off, their entire life to do this. Then you watch Sunday morning, you watch the U.S. men and the Canadians give it their all, outside of maybe McDavid and McKinnon, who
well played.
coasted a little bit at the end. But the U.S. men are just going for it. This is 100%, leaving nothing on the ice. And then a handful of hours later, the Wolves and Sixers play, and you go, is this the same world?
Yeah.
What
Well
is
said.
this?
Yeah.
It's like, that was the same day.
And then, half hour later, you watch the Wolves and Sixers. Sorry that you're talking about the Celtics-Lakers game.
Just
on the NBC.
Zero care.
Yeah.
No one
Zero.
cared.
The second they realized the two guys weren't playing, they were like,
Yeah,
It's a significant drop off in effort.
It is. It's going to take a couple weeks to get back to being used to that.
Yep.
do we have hockey tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Back tomorrow.
NHL is back, and then the Wild are back Thursday at Colorado.
Great start.
Yeah.
Hell of a welcome back.
I'm kind of okay with it because it's one of those games that, especially with 3 U.S. guys, I mean, you could probably anticipate a bit of a rough restart, I should say, to the season.
Yeah.
After all the partying and everything. So I almost would rather have a game that we're probably supposed to lose that rather than like a game against like Vancouver where we should win and we could potentially leave points on the table. So I'm actually kind of okay with it. Trial by fire, and then I think they go to Utah the next day. So
They sure do.
Sweet.
Duke is back to number 1 in the AP poll. They beat number 1 Michigan over the weekend, so they're back up to number 1. Michigan falls to number 3, and the reason why I'm bringing that up, because the 25-2 Wolverines host the Golden Gophers tonight. The number 3 team in the country hosts the Gophers at 7:30. Haven't checked this morning, but my guess is that the line didn't move that much. On DraftKings, Michigan is a how many point favorite?
I saw
12.5.
11.
Don't know if it's changed. We can look it up. But as of last night, they were 22.5 point favorites. The over-under is 144.5. According to ESPN Analytics as of last night, what percent chance do the Wolverines have of winning?
That would be 92.6.
98.
99.
99. You said 92.6. Just flip those numbers. It's 96.2.
I agree.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
4 regular season games left for the Gopher men.
Yeah.
But we got a big game against number 3 tonight.
Big deal.
Well,
It is a big
Lewis,
deal.
I think it's a big deal.
Yeah,
Sorry you hate
Lewis.
sports because you're a nerd.
Yeah. Relax.
Oh my gosh.
No need
I
to.
mean, he's a nerd.
I know.
And he's pretty proud of it.
He didn't realize it today.
No.
Yeah.
No need to NIT pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lewis was in denial, right? Gilbert knew. Gilbert's like, look, we're nerds. We're just doing our best.
Yeah.
Lewis wanted to be one of the cool kids. Didn't realize he couldn't be cool.
You got that right.
I don't know why Booger was a nerd, though. Booger seemed way cooler than everybody else in the Tri-Lam fraternity.
I think,
He was cool, but he picked his nose.
He did pick his nose a lot, but he didn't care.
Yeah. I think he's a rebel, Dottie.
But
Now that I think about it, he's a lot like Sauce.
Yeah.
Because you've claimed you used to pick your nose and eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, please stop saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
he
hate it
stopped
so
eating
much.
it.
I stopped eating it.
That was the lowest calorie thing you ate back.
Listen, you better feed him.
So hang on a second. Hang on. You've played poker at your life at some point, though, right? Even with your buddies or something.
Yeah,
So you've played poker. You used to smoke cigarettes.
All the
You've picked
time.
your nose.
Yeah.
You've partied.
Yeah.
You might be Booger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's
You
the
play
movies?
guitar?
No. What's the movies in where he skis?
That's go that way really fast. If something gets in your way, turn.
The John Cusack movie.
that
Yeah, what is
Better Off Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's funny in that too.
He's great in everything.
Yeah. Is he still with us?
Of course.
Of course he is.
Stop it.
How dare you?
Sorry.
Come on, El Consularse.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Unless you know something we don't, El Consularse.
Better Off Dead. 75% on Rotten
Great
Tomatoes.
film, man. There's a great scene with the Everybody Wants Some by Van Halen.
Yeah, Curtis Armstrong, still with us.
Yeah, of course he's still with us. He's an American treasure. We know. We would have done a whole segment on Booger as well.
We would do a whole show if he passed away.
I'm a little
do a whole
bummed.
show today too.
We only did one segment really of Robert Carradine. I would do a full 3.5 hours on every nerd that goes.
Wow.
Outside of maybe Poindexter. We can maybe skip him.
He's done 171 episodes of American Dad. 131, excuse me, of American Dad.
There's only one person on the planet that watches that show.
David.
Dov Lambert.
Yeah, David loves that show. Yeah.
Who's David? If you're El Consolarse,
Oh, I don't know.
I got to find him a word now.
El DeVito.
Yeah, El DeVito, yeah.
He's the Danny DeVito?
He wishes.
DeVito.
Great song.
Danny DeVito towers over your brother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, towers.
Danny DeVito towers over my sister.
That guy's wiener's longer than Danny DeVito.
Oh.
It is.
Poor Danny.
You think Danny's got a hammer?
I don't think
In his garage, maybe.
Yeah.
just in terms of physics, I don't think he can.
No, I don't think he can.
You know.
Yeah.
Frank.
It would be like that like metal bird that keeps tipping over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't even know what that thing's called.
If he trips, he'd pole vault.
Yeah.
We'll do What Really Matters after this. Scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life with something else. Marnie Gelder in like 40 minutes. John Kriesel here on a Tuesday. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
I agree.
Score your chance at top-tier tickets from wild hockey to huge concerts like Santana, the Doobie Brothers, Chris Stapleton, and more. Don't wait. Enter now at KFAN.com, keyword contest.
You got that right. Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Johnny Creasel's here.
Yeah.
What up, baby?
Life is good, man. Life is good.
All right, let's do What Really Matters. I'll do scores and stats and sports stories and stuff like that. This is a big deal, Louis Skolnick.
Yeah, relax.
R.I.P. Robert Carradine. But it's brought to you by OVO LASIK and Lens. Go get LASIK and change your life with the great people at OVO LASIK and Lens. Right off of 394.
Hell yeah, man.
You got that right.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao will box yet again, this time at the Sphere in Las Vegas on September 19th. It's going to be streamed worldwide on Netflix. Mayweather turns 49 today. Manny Pacquiao is 47. This will be the first boxing match at the Sphere.
Didn't you get the last one, Hawk, and we were all over at your house? Was that the Manny Pacquiao bit?
That was a long time ago.
But wasn't that those two?
It was like a decade ago.
Yeah.
Probably close to
did,
that.
yeah.
Somebody look it up.
Then you hockeyed
It's got to be
your
late,
hockey.
late,
Yeah, I think I went to
late
bed.
teens, maybe?
He did go to bed.
Floyd
You did.
Mayweather
2015.
2015.
I watched it at Dave and Buster's in Maple Grove.
Great spot.
That absolutely checks
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, Dave and Buster's,
With
man.
guess who?
The Guess Who? American
Were
Woman?
they playing the myth and walked over and
Oh, my
watched?
gosh.
Maple Grove.
Robert
Oh,
Carradine?
Maple Grove. I don't know why I thought you
Guess
said
who
Maplewood.
Wales.
Gosh darn right.
No, Dave and Buster's in Maplewood?
Nope. Just J.C. Penney's and
Is there a mall?
Jacques Penier,
Yeah. Jacques Penier.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I know, geez, Louise.
Can't go to J.C. Penney in peace anymore?
I mean, I still will. I love that place.
Yeah, my grandma worked there.
Yeah. That's why
The
I
one
love
that never took another lover?
Correct. Yeah, she worked
There's
there.
no way to work at JCPenney
Yeah, she worked there.
and not take another lover.
Why? Is it like a slutty work
Well,
environment?
no. Think of all the guys that are in there, like looking for, hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you know
well
what
played.
the
They
JC
buy it at
stands
J.C.
for,
Penney.
right?
What does it stand for?
Jesus Christ.
And
Hey,
your brother,
Penny.
your brother or your dad calls it Jacques Penier?
My dad, yeah.
Your dad does, okay.
Oh,
Does your brother Dov shop there?
I don't think so. Are there any left?
what about
Yeah, the one in Maplewood.
what is a
Oh,
There's
sorry.
one in Roseville. There's
What
one in
about Papa?
Maplewood.
Are there really?
what is Papa called?
If your brother Dov shops at J.C. Penney, is he the only person on the planet that watches American Dad and shops at J.C. Penney? Like, is that Venn diagram just Dov waving, watching
Yes.
Probably.
American Dad?
Correct.
I wonder if it's just him.
It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
He's definitely the only person that goes to J.C. Penney and has been to the gathering of the Juggalos
We're nothing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably,
We're
yeah.
nothing.
He's so touched.
Yeah,
and has a
yeah.
Sean Kemp
What an angel.
throwback jersey.
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Your
There's
brother
one
is
at
just
Ridgedale.
a spin the wheel kind of creative player.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And then he wears a Darryl Strawberry jersey.
Yeah, that checks out. What really matters is this.
Yeah. So I when I'm traveling, I like to write down observations that I have. Some are big and some are small. But here's one that I had on Sunday. Is there anybody angrier in the world than the people who drive the blue carts inside the airport? I know that you think you're transporting the Queen of England and a baby's heart that needs to be getting to a hospital as soon as possible. But if you beep that horn at me one more time, we're going to fight.
Yep.
They'll tailgate people walking,
I know.
too. And
I'm
like,
walking.
And I've ridden the cart a handful of times.
Sure. Yeah.
But I generally don't. So when I do, I feel a little bit guilty about it. Then I see the people that are usually riding it, and I feel like, no, I can ride that anytime I want.
Yeah. You've earned it.
But it's always a little nerve-wracking because I'm like, don't run this person
We're
over.
not at Bristol.
Yeah.
You know, be cool.
This might be a listener.
It might
drive over them.
Please.
That's Abbott. He can't help why he's walking so slow.
I mean, I want him to just understand that the rest of us forgot we were in the middle of 394. We thought we were at the airport.
Yeah, correct.
Are those Hokas? Is that Mark Rosen?
Yeah.
And I saw one the other day who literally looked like he just wanted to hit the gas and drive on through the crowd. Yeah. He wished he was driving an 18-wheeler.
Yep.
Yeah, they get annoyed.
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
I'm sure it's annoying.
Even picking you up.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, they aren't happy to
They'll look, and I know the deal, and I don't care now if they don't want to do it. But I'll just get in, and I don't even try making small talk anymore. I used to, and they wanted no part of it. So
I'm
like, all right,
angry.
it's fine. Yeah.
But again,
very mad.
And then they take it out on the people walking to the gate.
Do we have lawsuits of those carts just clipping somebody and significantly damaging them?
I've never heard of it, but I would
guess.
They have the cameras on there for a reason. I'm guessing some people
But
have been
in the history of airports, somebody must have been run over or clipped.
Oh,
right?
100%.
It's impossible to not have had at least
me and
a
Tim
handful
while
of
we
accidents.
watched John drive away. Yeah, he's hit us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't hit El Consular safe.
No, that's me.
And they'll give like a little nod to the other ones driving by, almost like, how many did you clip today?
Yeah.
Like
it's like a Jeep wave.
Or look at this idiot I'm toting around.
Yeah, this
Look
guy,
at his fat
this guy
friend that caught a ride.
Exactly.
I got my in there. I get to that they'll be a little annoyed because we have to hook the wheelchair on the back, that deal that sticks up on the So we lift it on there. I know how to do it, so I'm like, here, I'll just do it. And I think they're like, no, I have to help her at least look like I am. And they're just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
No. The Minnesota Timberwolves are at the Blazers tonight at 9:00. The Wolves are coming off a loss to Philly on Sunday. They are now 35-23. Portland is 28-30. DraftKings has the Wolves as 5.5-point favorites. What really matters, though, is this.
Corey, you know one thing for sure about the Alamo, and that is?
There's no basement.
Did you know what year it was that the Alamo was attacked and the people called for help? What year do you think it was that they were remembering the Alamo about? And remember, they asked you to remember, and you know you didn't. So well done. Thanks for letting them down. Poor Davey.
Well, hang on. We have to let Sauce go first, just in case he says, like, 11:26.
Yeah, please remember Davey Boone. Come on, El Consular, say.
1894. Bad, good, okay.
Anybody else?
I'm going to go... Man, I feel like it's maybe in the mid-19th century. Something like 18... I don't know, man. We should all know this. We really should all know this.
I have too. They asked us to remember it.
Mm-hmm.
It's right in the middle of downtown San Antone.
I'm going to say 1819.
I'll go 1870.
Did the War of 1812 have something to do with this? I'm going to go with 1815.
1836.
Okay.
There you go. 1836, February 24th of 1836 in San Antonio, Texas. Colonel William Travis issued a call for help on behalf of the Texan troops defending the Alamo, an old Spanish mission and fortress under siege by the Mexican army with no basement. A native of South Carolina, Travis moved to the Mexican state of Texas in 1831, became a leader of the growing movement to overthrow the Mexican government, and it all went down
See,
today.
Even if the year was way off, we should have all known post-Civil War or pre-Civil War, and I was on the wrong side of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I wasn't on the wrong side of the Civil War.
Oh, wow.
I was on the wrong side of the guess
Oh, Consular
of the
Sin.
year.
Yeah, thank you.
I was on the wrong side of that one.
Whoops. Oh, that's bothersome.
Oh,
Hey, it was a
man.
different time.
Yes. Things have changed. It's progress.
It is a very small. I had heard that before seeing it, that the Alamo is very unremarkable as far as the size of it. And I still somehow was like, holy smokes, this thing is tiny.
Yeah, I agreed. I was shocked as well.
I've
It's a
never
cool
been
city,
to it.
man.
I've never been to
I
Texas.
love that city.
San Antonio's a
I've
cool
never been,
city.
yeah.
That lower walkway
The
they got there
Riverwalk?
by the the Riverwalk. That's what it's called.
Is that
yeah.
the city core you always talk about that like closes at like 7 p.m.?
No, well, Houston is a ghost
Houston.
town.
Oh,
No,
And-
Austin's cool. San Antonio's fantastic.
I
though,
really
yeah.
like it. Yeah,
yeah. I've not been.
I went one time to see the Wolves play the Spurs. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
Really?
True story.
What?
Yeah, with Dubé and PA.
True story.
Wait, you?
Yeah, it's a true story.
And you like broadcast from the Riverwalk,
That's right.
didn't you?
Yep.
True story.
Can I ask a question without offending you?
Sure.
Why you?
Still wondering.
Okay.
I don't remember that. Do you remember what?
I remember. Yeah, it was a client.
Oh, it was a client
Oh,
that sent
okay,
you?
makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Got
That's
it.
sweet.
The Gopher women are at Illinois on Sunday. That is their final regular season game for the 21-7 Gophers. One more game to go before all the tournaments. What really matters, though, is this.
The famous line from the Alamo is, of course,
Kiss me.
close. Second most famous was victory or death, to which Santa Anna said, okay.
Death.
Yeah. Yeah. But they did take out 600 of Santa Anna's men. He just had way more.
Yeah.
Is that where the Santa Ana winds comes from?
I believe it is, yes.
Cool.
Well, you should tell us, El Consolarse.
Tell us.
I'm just guessing because I didn't pay much close attention in history or any of those classes.
Any class, I would
No,
argue.
any class, 0 classes.
What class do you think you honestly tried the hardest in or paid attention the most?
And lunch doesn't count.
Yeah, lunch doesn't count. Recess doesn't count. Homeroom doesn't count.
Physical education. Does that count?
Come on.
I mean,
No
he
chance.
may have paid attention, but he wasn't trying.
That's a 2 seed next year.
Did we talk about this, or did I dream it? Or was I talking about somebody out there about having to climb the rope when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. I still can't believe I'm sitting here now. I still can't believe they made us do that.
Yeah.
Here's a mat that's 2 inches thick.
Yeah.
It's good though too because you've got to hang on or you might die.
You might die.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's good for people
I
to
can't
have
imagine.
to battle through it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they have kids do that today. I
Or
can't
they have
imagine.
actual mats.
We had we had a harness system.
Oh.
Kids these days.
I bet they don't even do that now.
A harness system that takes all the fun.
Yeah, you guys are
You
soft.
gotta learn to fall to your death.
You need a
trapeze artists,
we
man.
all
Like
know how
go
to
without
do
a
that.
safety
rope burn, fear of death.
Yeah,
These are things
slivers from the bad rope. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I
rope
got
was terrible.
Burn on my ding dong.
Why? How?
Hello.
Sauce, what class do you think you paid attention in the most and tried the hardest in? What subject?
I mean, probably keyboarding because it was as laid back as
Because it
you
wasn't
could possibly
actual
make it.
information learning. It was
This will
just
shock you. I
computers.
took like a video class and we had to like
Editing?
make like a video and editing and all that. We had to make like a small video. Well, nobody wanted me on their group.
Wonder why?
Well, yeah, I don't blame them. But I got in a group. This is 100% a true story. And it was a couple of guys that were very nice. And they said, we don't need your help. We'll put your name on the video. And I'm like, sounds great.
That's awesome.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Were the-
That's
so
El Consolarse.
this
That
is-
is, yeah.
That really is.
In honor of our guy. So you were basically Ogre, and this was Lewis and
Yes.
Gilbert. They're going,
They were like,
we
don't
get
need-
it. Just
we
don't
don't need
beat
your
us
help.
up.
We'll put directed by Paul Lambert at the end. And they got an A and I got an A.
And you did 0 things. 0.
But by staying
I
out of
chatted
the
with
way,
the babes that were in the class.
helped.
But yeah, by staying out of the way, I was more used to them not getting in their way.
Right.
Yeah. But probably keyboarding. Because I think I took that in my junior year. And that's when I discovered the sweet release of Mary Jane.
Oh my God.
That was a fun class to.
So El Consolarse. So You're saying a couple of guys basically took you on their backs and said, just don't get in our way and we're going to get you a good grade.
Yeah.
A grade meeting like the Nielsen ratings.
You are correct.
Or streaming numbers or podcast numbers.
You guys are my
or
saviors.
clicks.
Yes.
And we just say to you, just don't get in our way.
Just don't get in the way. We don't care what you have to say.
You have really cracked the code, buddy.
I have. I'm lucky to have all of you. Man. You are all important.
Now I feel like we're trilambs and you're an alpha beta. Maybe we're getting played and just don't realize it.
I just think that we are part of El Consulate Darcy's
cartel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't fear like he's going to kill me.
No.
I don't think that you would.
So when I come back next Friday, I'll know all hell broke loose when I see like vehicles on fire, and I'll know El Consular got rolled up by the federales.
Yeah, they're here for me. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of the Mexico situation, remember we just announced like last week. Not we. The NFL announced it, right? They're going to go play in Mexico City, right? The Niners and the.
There's people who think it might be the Vikings.
Yeah, so
that's the hot rumor.
But the other hot rumor is that as of now that game is still on because it's February, right?
Yeah. This will be
for sure. It should be long gone, but just in case people have already asked and. ESPN article was saying, sources are saying so far there's no reason that the game would be off.
Plus,
it's too far out.
El Consular says got money on it.
Yeah,
So they won't,
Yeah.
Just going to take a while for things to calm down after the death of the Lord of the Roosters.
That drug group is like, who can we use that will never get in our way?
Directed by Paul Lambert.
That's what they put.
It would have been great if they would have just faded to black and just said a Paul Lambert joint.
Or that would help. They literally told me that. We don't need your help. Stay out of the way. We'll put your name on it.
That's what we say every morning in here.
More of what really matters after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
We all had that one teacher who believed in us. Show your gratitude with Think, a teacher powered by Donors Choose. Nominate a public school teacher to win $5,000 for their classroom. This week, we want to give a shout out to Eileen Jenigas, a special education teacher at Carver Elementary School. Nominate a teacher to thank today at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
By the way, Abbott nailed. He remembered who the client was for San Antonio.
I can guess.
You probably don't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably not.
Shouldn't say them?
Probably not.
But I'm right? It's that?
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And the best part was that we thought we were going down to be celebrated. We were being yelled at.
Oh, really?
Because of the Alamo?
You're supposed to be taking the product.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But then we found out later we were really glad we weren't.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Paul, you were going to say something?
I agree.
I'm going to text her.
Please, El Consular, say. Don't text me bad things.
Are you guessing the client? Because you're right.
What's he doing?
I texted you.
Oh, let me see if I get. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oof.
Let's do more of what really matters. Here's scores and stats around the world of sports. Chris will change your life with something else.
Oh, I have good news. I just read something I didn't know about. I'm super excited. Okay,
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, go.
So I read this book a long time ago. I should say I listened to it. I always have to say that because people yell at me because people are buttholes.
So, yeah.
Doesn't matter if I read or listened to it. I
consumed
consumed
it.
it. Exactly
Yeah.
right. There's a book called Lincoln in the Bardo. I was just talking about this the other day, and it's about Abraham Lincoln, technically about his son who passes away. Okay, and Abraham Lincoln going to the cemetery. It's not what do they call it? Historical fiction. It's about Abraham Lincoln going to visit his son's grave in the cemetery, but his son's ghost being in the cemetery. It's called Lincoln in the Bardo. And freaking Tom Hanks is going to play Abraham Lincoln in the movie.
No way.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And he will knock it out of the park.
He will kill it.
As great as Hanks is, though, that's really hard to even within 10 years follow Daniel Day-Lewis.
Right.
That was so good.
Like, it's like you almost have to wait like almost a full generation to get away from that.
Yeah.
Man, this is what they will be able to do, because obviously the kid is a ghost, right? And there are other ghosts in the cemetery, and it's the story of him learning about how much his dad loved him, because his dad, the son was 11 years old. Themes of love and empathy and human capacity and stuff. But I wonder how they'll do I hope they don't just make them people walking around. I hope they kind of take some ghost stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, did you see this part? It is a hybrid live action stop motion animation film.
That's what I mean. Okay, good.
So it's essentially going to be Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Coraline.
With Woody.
Yeah, right.
With the kid from Big as Lincoln.
There's a ghost in my boot.
Yep.
So that's really cool, man. Man, what a great story that was. It just breaks your heart, but very, very good. Old Abe didn't have the best life. That's a hard life, man.
Especially the end.
Yeah. And his wife.
He had to go to a play.
Yeah.
Well played.
He was like, thank you.
Wow. Brilliant.
This second act is going nowhere.
This is awful.
Booth is like, he asked me to do it.
Yeah.
Put me out of my misery.
Is it too soon? I mean, it's been 200 years.
I do believe it's too soon.
Okay, all right. Man, I'm excited about that. That's
Adam Schefter confirmed that Fernando Mendoza will not throw with the NFL Combine sauce.
Yeah. I think Ty Simpson will, the Alabama quarterback. But, that's probably smart when you're going to be the number one overall pick. Lieber made the joke off the air yesterday that he probably has already bought a home in the 702. He will be the number one overall pick. There's no point in him throwing.
Nobody cares. Don't you understand that?
Yeah, you're right, though, about that.
I need that access to that button.
Yeah.
I love that.
You're right. No, but you're right.
I've seen that movie dozens of times. Why did I not think about that button in the past? It's just too good. Nobody cares. Don't you understand that?
No, that's the correct response.
I'm going to find one of your Corey Cove pages and put them on there.
God, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Even like his, I don't know, his cadence is like his voice is, nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Don't you understand that?
Don't you understand? Oh, man, I love that voice.
He means what he's saying.
Oh, yeah. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
They trashed our house.
Big deal.
Here's one.
We're nothing.
Oh, buddy.
It's not okay.
It's okay.
I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
I know. Me too.
My turn or your turn? I think it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Right. What really matters is this.
All right, cool. I'll give you one. I got all riled up. No, that's no fun. Hold on, stay with me. That ain't good. Okay, I got this one. It's been 4 years since the Russians invaded the Ukraine. Can you believe that?
That's wild.
Yeah.
4 years.
Time is a bitch.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
A war of attrition now, which I never would have guessed. Looks like it's a conflict that's seen unprecedented widespread use of technology like militarized drones and around 6 million refugees fleeing. 4 years. Huh.
Yeah. Yep. And no end in sight, really.
No.
And the problem, obviously, too, is like you want it to end because there are people suffering.
Oh, yeah.
But then just from a standpoint of the fact is like we're spending roughly, 5% of our defense budget to decimate one of our biggest adversaries. It's a pretty financially, and think of the stuff that's being tested over there and the people we have involved. And you're getting a peek at one of your biggest adversaries' capacity. It's wild.
Yeah, it's watching a preseason game.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is right around the corner, Hawk.
How excited are you?
For preseason football? Yeah. Oh, we can't wait.
That was my prosthetic, by the way. It sounds like a fart.
Yeah, it does sound like a fart.
I thought you farted.
Yeah.
The son of Philip Rivers, whose first name is also Philip, but he goes by his middle name, Gunnar Rivers.
Oh, yes.
Has committed to North Carolina State, the same college as his dad.
Nobody cares. Don't you understand that?
I wasn't sure if people cared or not.
That's,
he's a 4-star quarterback. What better place to row the boat than Rivers?
Let's go.
Why couldn't we get Gunnar Rivers?
Come on, Gunnar.
Row the boat on the rivers, but he's going to NC State.
Ooh.
Yeah. Gunnar was Gunnar Nelson from one of those Screaming Long Hair bands.
That's right.
Hawk loved that band.
I really did.
He loved the Screaming Long Hairs.
Is that their best song?
I think so. Sorry, that was Crackhead Bob just jumped out at me.
How many times have you seen Nelson?
A lot. About 5 times. I got the, all right, I'm just going to say it. I got the Crabs, I believe, at a Nelson concert. I believe that's where I got it. Well, technically after it.
Was that, yeah. So in that.
It wasn't during the encore?
No.
Okay.
Was that
I know, thanks, lady.
How do I ask this?
Go ahead, El Consular, say.
Was that with the lady where your boss at the time went, whoa? Is that lady?
No. Thank you, El Consular, say.
Man.
I looked down and I went, big deal. Just kept right on moving.
You didn't care.
Sauce, what Nelson concert would you rather see? The Nelson Brothers or that Nelson do a cappella?
That one, not close.
Come on.
No.
What if he just did R&B hits from the 90s, but he sang it with that voice?
That'd be great. What was that thing we were all tagged in? I think, Zacho, you were tagged in at that concert that's coming back. Is it Rat?
What?
We were
Rat's,
you.
Rat's great.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're making a comeback or something.
I don't believe I tagged you in that.
No, you responded.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll find.
I don't know what you're talking about. El Consular, say.
Does the gal that do Bart, that does Bart's voice, also do Nelson?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
She does like 10. I just was not sure if they were the same person. Who knows?
Mm.
Hey, there's Marnie Gellner. But what really matters, though, is this.
If a great white shark swimming into a pond sounds like something out of a movie, that's because it is.
Yeah.
Remember the infamous scene in Jaws where the shark swims into a pond just where people thought they'd be safe?
I've never understood that. Like, when you grow up in Minnesota and you hear the word pond, you think like a super tiny little lake. Right?
Yeah.
Enclosed, like surrounded by land. So when they're screaming like, there's a shark in the pond, a shark. And then Brody's wife goes, well, Michael's in the pond. And I'm like, that just looks like it's the ocean. What am I missing here?
Yeah.
I've never understood what makes that a, quote, pond.
Yeah.
Never bothered to look it up and go, what am I missing? But yeah, I guess that's a pond.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, it happened in real life. Apparently, in 2004, Greg Skomel, who's some kind of shark expert. What is this, some kind of bull shark?
Tiger shark.
He said, I certainly wasn't expecting to get a phone call telling me that a huge female great white shark had wandered into a small saltwater pond off Noshin Island, close to Woods Hole, Massachusetts. Hey, Marnes. They named her Gretel, and they used it as a great opportunity to gather more scientific information about the species and the origin. He used a sling spear to attach a satellite tag so he could follow her movements when she returned to ocean water. The first Atlantic white shark to be satellite tagged in history because she went into a pond.
Damn.
Wow.
Pretty cool, right?
Oh, I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Pond is an area of water smaller than a lake, often artificially made. So I wonder if that stretch in the movie Jaws, theoretically, I wonder if that stretch was like
We're for boats
dug out. Right. I wonder if that's the reason why it's a pond. Because otherwise I don't understand it.
Because you know what I'm picturing? Have you guys have been to Grand Marais?
Yes.
Yeah, you know that part where the boats come in, there's like a lighthouse right there, and it's kind of surrounded by, I wonder if that's kind of would be considered like a pond. But it's
more like
man-made.
a harbor.
Yeah. I love Grand Marais.
I guess we just don't know aquatic terms.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right?
I know aquatic turds.
By the way, that concert was Wasp is coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Where are they playing? Medina Ballroom?
They're
Probably.
not playing
Well,
here.
Bob Hagan will be there.
Unfortunately.
They're playing here?
They're not
in the
playing
building?
here.
Oh.
They're too big, you know?
I'm a wild child. Come and love me. I want you.
What does WASP stand for?
We are sexual perverts. Or we are Satan's people. Either one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I didn't know for sure.
Little a column A, little a column B.
But I remember in my junior year in Junior Deals 1969 GTO.
Nice.
Listening to Wasp on the way to a football game on a Saturday morning.
If that ain't a fictional Indiana character, I've never. Junior Deals.
Let me tell you right now, man. It was a 3-speed on the floor, and he could do wheelies with the sumbitch because he put I think they're called 408 gears. They were drag racing gears, and that sumbitch could do wheelies, and I kid you not. I can't believe we lived.
When you listen to Wasp, what a memory. That is kind of cool.
Don't talk to me, El Consular. Say,
Yeah, but Wasp is terrible.
Sauce, outside of the two that he just suggested, what could WASP stand for?
Wasp?
Hell yeah!
Wayne and Steve Parker.
Why wouldn't you at least say Steve Perry?
He's right. He's
Yeah,
right.
well, Steve Perry would never be able
I thought you were going to say.
Why wouldn't he be if it had nothing to do with the actual band? If it was just like, this is like Kenny Wayne Shepherd and Steve Perry.
And he is Satan's people.
Shepherd.
Yeah, what's the first Wayne I can think of?
He had a great song.
What song does he sing?
Blue on Black.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And Steve Perry formed a band called Wasp. It's just Wayne and Steve Perry. But you did Wayne and Steve Parker.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
It's Peter Parker's
He sang that
brother.
song about Avatar.
He had a brother?
Probably.
Man.
Hell yeah!
Well, that guy knows. Okay.
Anyway,
Jesus,
Marnie's
no.
here.
Marnie's here.
I'm worried about
And I got to hit the road. I got to hit the road a little early. I got to get to work. I love you all, and I will see you next Friday. Skull Vikings. Skull USA! USA! And
You are electric.
go to my website. Check out the refreshed johncreasel.com and book me for your next event.
Oh, the website got a revamp?
It is nudity
refreshed
now.
it. Yeah. Tons.
Partial or full frontal?
All.
Depends on what you're booking
Yep.
for.
Yeah. That's true.
Wow.
johncreasel.com. Love you guys.
Love you, buddy.
Marty Gellner joins in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.